Vignettes is a design and culinary showcase that is being presented by Avenue Magazine, but it's been curated by Mojo Design Inc. So that's the backing company to Vignettes.
You get a group of a designer, an artist, a contractor, and a woodworker, and they pair up to execute a 8x8 space, and they can basically do whatever the heck they want. And then the other side of Vignettes is our culinary side, and that's new this year. And what we're doing is we're building 4 pop-up restaurants. This is our 4th year of Vignettes, and it actually started out as an idea we had when we were at the Interior Design Show in New York. We saw all these really cool pop-up shows, and we were like, Edmonton really needs this fun, cool stuff. So when we got back, I was out at the Royal Bison, and I ran into students from the Student Design Association of the University of Alberta, and they had some amazing, amazing, beautiful pieces. And when I asked them, I said, what do you do with these? They said, we show our peers, and that's kind of it. And I thought, well, here's a really good opportunity to showcase some local university students and do a show about it.
So this is an example of one of the team's blueprints. I believe this is AMR Designs. They're building a bunkhouse, and so these are just kind of the blueprints to help the contractors. So they're the interior designers, and then their contracting group is supposed to build this layout for them for part of their booth. So we have some really awesome, interesting designs coming up.
This is our space at Vignettes, and right now it doesn't look like much, but we are creating what we call beauty in ruins. So we've created this custom flooring from Divine Flooring. We wanted it to look really old and weathered, like it's been outside for hundreds of years. These live edge beams that you can see that are lying down, we're going to create a structure out of. The walls are all going to be clad in brick, and we're going to make them look really old and overgrown with foliage and moss. Within that, this is actually going to be a bathing space that's been turned into in modern day. So we have a modern tub that's going to go right in the middle, right about here, that's very contemporary, and it's mirror on the outside, and above that there's going to be a rain head pouring water down, cycling water through.
In the past, some of the dream spaces looked like fantasy worlds. Some were bar designs, some of them were bathrooms, living room spaces. It was really dependent on what the teams decided to do.
You need to come to Vignettes because we are doing some marvelous things for the community and fundraising for some local children's charities.